But over there, I can't because the traffic is changed, and the people is a lot more than that time. See, so it means that the first thing I I cannot have freedom to dress up. Second thing, I cannot drive. I cannot really drive, but I will try. The third thing that I don't know is a doctor is as good as this country. In this country, the doctor is really good. You know that. And when you're getting old, all the disease come to you. You have many things have to be correct by doctor, and if the doctor is not really good, you better be prepare yourself to go to see God. That is hard. That is very hard, and also the doctor there and the medical there is more expensive than here, according to my sickness. I have like an old age sickness. That's why I'm still thinking. In this country, you know, if you go to see doctor, you don't have money or you have money, you can see doctor. Over there, if you go to see doctor, if you don't have money, and you don't know any over there, any doctor over there, you have to wait for maybe you die before you go see doctor. That is true. And if you are not young, you cannot walk at night. Yeah, it's dangerous for you.
So when you're saying that coming to this country, you realize it's good for your children.
That's correct.
Do you feel like you're glad that your children were raised here and not in
I'm very glad that my children was raising here, and my children was completely do very well. All of them, and all my friends, they are envy me in this case.
So you don't regret that they were raised here?
I'm never regret. I'm proud of them.
You know, in Papa's interview, Papa said he regrets bringing everybody here because
I cannot say anything that he think, but I know what he think.
What does he think?
He will think same thing like me. But the way he talk, he maybe talk something different. He doesn't know himself. He's a kind of age.
He said he was excited to bring everybody here, but then he realized that everybody had become really American, not Chinese anymore.
I really like my kids, my children, to be American than Chinese or Thai. Because the American is more developed. The thing that should do, they do it. The thing they should not do, they don't do it. Like you know, you going back to if you really Chinese, if the in-law, I want to go out to shopping, I have to ask the permission. That's what I don't like for the in-law, you know. And if you are really the first daughter-in-law, and anything like a servant job, you're the one who in charge of that. That's what I don't like. And they're eating a lot. They didn't know that what they're eating make them sick. They have to eat. They have to eat. They have to order a lot of food. They have to do that. That's what I don't like. Many things, I think American is more prosperous, it's more reasonable.
Do you think it's better for, since you have 4 daughters, do you think it's better for women, for girls to be brought up here because you have more freedom to do whatever you want?
That's what I think I'm proud of it, because this time, if you don't let them have freedom, they have it anyway. If they are stay in Thailand, they will have it anyhow. But in Thailand, they don't accept it. If your daughter walk out, move out to live by themselves like American people, they don't like it. They talk something bad. Even the kid is good, they still talk bad. That's what unreasonable. That's what their life, you know. always admire them to do anything, because I know that they're already thinking this is good for them, this is their life, and this is their happiness. The happiness is the most thing that I like to give it to my kids. Even they're against the law, they're against the custom, but if it somebody else do, anybody in this world doing that, my kid can do too. You know?
Okay.
The happiness come first. That's what I like. I like this country because the happiness is come first.
Do you think it's funny that you're so scared to come here before and now you don't want to leave?
It's like funny because I scared to come here. I'm not that scared. I scare because I have to do anything by myself. That's what I scare. In Thailand, I have a maid. I have at least 3 maids, and I become the 3 maids by myself. That's what I scare, the big scare. But actually, when I came here, then I learned this country is really more prosperous. Really is lucky for me to come here and have a green card to protect all my kids.
Was it hard when you came here to be like taking care of the household without help?
Yeah, it's hard. First 6 months, I've been complaining. Then I go back to Thailand for another 6 months. Then I can come a little bit better.
Who did you go with?
I go with my daughter, the youngest, the twin daughter, and also my third Sutida, my third daughter. But she want to come back. My husband want to take her back because she old enough to go to school. But you are my youngest, the twin. They're still young, not even 2 years yet.
Did Papa get mad that you went back for 6 months?
He helped me to get back, but he himself really had a hard time to look after 3 kids. What can we do? Everybody have a hard time. Everybody do that too.
Did you miss them when during those 6 months you were back in Thailand?
I still miss Thailand. I want to go back like every year, one time.
No, back then, did you miss Papa and Jack and Natha because you were back in Thailand with us?
I miss all my kids. I really miss my husband a little bit, but I worry about him that he have to look after 3 kids.
So what made you decide to come back?
Because I was told by his friend that my husband cannot cook. When he cook, he burn out, and all the kid doesn't have good food. So that's why, okay, I come back. This is my duty to look after the kid.
Was it hard to learn English?
I've been learning English since I was in school in Thailand, but still I cannot speak. Until one day my kids gone up, then I can go to work. I got it from work. I got it from work, and I got it from radio, I think.
Okay, let's talk about your past a little bit when you're growing up, okay? Where were you born and where did you grow up?
I born in Thailand, Bangkok, and that time is during the World War II. We have my grandma is in suburb, is in the country. We went to stay there because in Bangkok they have shooting each every day. So within 4 years we came back to Bangkok, and
what year was that?
And I was born in 1940, but the World War is 1941. Now, it lasts 4 years. So during the 4 years, I still I come back and forth, but you cannot stay in Bangkok. It's too risky, too dangerous. Then after that, we come back to Bangkok, and after the war, we stay in they call boarding school, St. Joseph Convent, together with my sister. and my mother and my father had a clinic, and in also at up country.